name's Eric Mueller. I'm the owner and president of Edge Welding Supply. As everyone knows, there are a lot of industries where they have stringent quality control systems that are in place, and we are finding that more and more of those industries, everything from aerospace to nuclear to military to even the auto racing industry, are using our product. And the reason is because either safety standards for the welds that they're trying to do, they're looking for a way to avoid contamination, and a lot of those industries are using Edge Welding Supply's cups because of the gas coverage that we offer. Gas coverage need, and people wanted to have a better stick out. Well, we started looking at the process, we started looking at different ways that we could do it, and we landed on our Diffuser Technology. There's another company locally that we have partnered with. They have more capabilities and we help them, they help us. It's become a really good partnership with them, and they have the capacity, the ability to be able to see the gas as it's coming out of the cup, so we can actually analyze the gas flow. And when we were doing that, we were actually able to see flaws in the way the cup is made, and that includes the ceramic cups. People don't realize that the ceramic cups, the gas tumbles a lot out of it. Now, a collet body is horrible because the gas only comes out in 4 different directions. Well, when it comes out, the gas tumbles and it boils out of the cup. Well, when it does that, it collects oxygen. That oxygen is then deposited right on your weld pool, and as everybody knows, that just causes you numerous problems. So the first thing that you should probably do is move over to a gas lens. The reason is that the gas lens straightens the gas out, but people don't realize that because of the shape of the cup, and also because of some inferior manufacturing processes, especially with different companies, that the gas still tumbles and boils as it's coming out. Now, it is a lot straighter, but the problem is you get what we call laminar flow, that's only maybe a quarter to maybe a half inch outside the cup, and then it starts to fall apart. And when the gas starts to fall apart, it collects oxygen. It then takes that oxygen, deposits it on your weld again, causing more problems. So what we did was we discovered laminar flow, and laminar flow is like taking your aerator off your bathroom faucet. And when you take that aerator off your bathroom faucet, the water just tumbles and boils out. But as soon as you put that aerator back on, it creates a nice cylinder shape of gas that comes out, and you can get a really long travel of that same shape. So what we did was we created our diffuser technology, and our diffuser technology then has allowed us to straighten the gas out for a longer distance. We actually have a particular customer, they use our number 18 cup, and our number 18 cup, they're able to push the tungsten 6 inches out. This is in a controlled environment, so there's no breeze or wind, but they're able to push the tungsten 6 inches out and still get good gas coverage with the number 18.
This is the screen pushed all the way up against the gas lens. Very nice.
I wanted to give a short sample of how to install the diffusers in the different cups. What we've got today is we've got everything from a number 4 all the way up to a 21, and we've also got our collet body style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here on the right with the 4 through 12 and show how that is installed. Basically, we've got a coarse side of the diffuser and we have a fine side, and the fine side will always go out. And what you do is you just barely push the diffuser in, you get your install tool, and then you just simply push it until it bottoms out. And that's simple. With a number 12, it's the exact same diffuser. There's no difference between these two. Again, it has a coarse side, a fine side, and you determine which is going to be your inlet and which is going to be your outlet. And then you install it from that side that's going to be the outlet so that your fine side is out. You take your install tool, you basically make it square, and you just push until it's bottomed out, and then you can turn it to make sure that it's in there squarely. If it's not, you can either finish pushing it through, or you can push it back the other direction and just reinstall it at that point. Now, this particular tool is also made for a 15 cup, and you'll do the same thing. You're going to have your inlet side and you're going to have your outlet side. You're going to put your fine screen to the outlet. You just barely put it in, and then you take your install tool and you kind of push. You can see that it's not in there perfectly square, and you'll push until it bottoms out, until you cannot push it any further. And then again, you can twist the cup to make sure that it's installed squarely, and that's how you do that. Again, it's the same with a 15, an 18, which is this one. Fine screen out. This is what we consider our 18 to 21 screen, and so you'll take the smaller size for an 18, and it will again square it up. Installing the 21, you just barely pop it in as little as you can. Again, you're going to take the 21 side, and then you're just going to push it until it's square. You can twist it to make sure that it's square. We have a collet body style, and it's a smaller cup, smaller diffuser. Again, you've got your outlet, you've got your inlet, you've got a coarse screen and a fine screen, and your fine screen is going to push in, and then you're going to use your tool until it bottoms out the same way on your inlet and outlet. And we've got a 15 and 18 tool here also. Same thing, 15. Even if it's not perfectly square like that, you'll see that it'll automatically square itself up. You can check your squareness, and the same thing on the 18. When you're installing it, you can see that there's quite a dip to it. Just start pushing on that high side, and it will automatically square itself out. You can see with this particular diffuser that it didn't install quite right. What we'll do is we'll bend that just a little bit, we'll put it back in, we'll reinstall it, and you can see that it's squared right up with no problems. Again, these are the install tools. Same tool for a 4 through a 12. You got an 18 and a 21. You have the collet body style, and you have a 15-18 tool. This is Edge Welding Supply. Thanks for watching.